The difference between me and you is that I'm gay.
Yeah. I'm stepping on the mic like I'm licensed to ill. Talking about G-Man living life on the DL for real. He acts all tough, chest puffed, calling names. But backstage he's taking it straight in the butt, no shame. Says he's a straight shooter, but we know the truth. He's on his knees in the green room, sucking on the proof. Drinking that special sauce like it's vitamin D. Gulp, gulp, swallow, that's his secret recipe. He's out here fronting hard, but we see through the cap. Every time he logs on, another L gets slapped. Now loud mouth, thus he got him in a permanent feud. But everybody sees attention, they both acting rude. 1 minute screaming insults, next minute eyes lock. Sexual tension so thick, you could cut it with a cock block. G-Man denies it, says I ain't that way. But we all heard the rumors from the Discord buffet. He got owned in every debate. Facts hit him like a truck. Tried to say starving kids ain't real, bro. What the fuck? You got cooked so bad, even your fans looked away. Now you're in the comments crying, it's just a joke, okay? Career is one long L streak, denying hungry children while he's out here looking weak. He'll battle anybody, but he always takes the fall, getting bodied on stream, then deleting it all. Loudmouth, thus he got him heated. Polls start the race, they argue for hours, but it's foreplay in your face. One wants to fight, one wants to, well, you know the rest. Closeted crusader, failing every single test. So raise your hand if you know this cat's a fraud. G-Man's in the closet, doing things with the squad. We ain't hating, just stating facts on the beat. Old school style, license to spill the tea.
the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Why did somebody in the DP fam send me Jared's dick? What the fuck?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants. We're doing it live, and it's episode 1665. Back again. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah. Please like the stream. You know how it works with the ghoul. We got the link pinned in the chat if you want to help out with the ghoul. Please do that. If you got jewels, if you got whatever, you know, super chats, all those things, feel free to send them our way. We did a... we've done a lot lately, like our... we did a private show that was like 4 hours long, like a week ago. I got insanely wasted. And then we did the movie review. You should check out Patreon because there's a lot of extra content. If you're looking for random stuff to buy on Temu, use our link in the description, or we have like a code that you can use too. I'm about to set up a storefront because there's definitely a variety of stuff on there. You know, there is some stuff that's on the cheaper side, like cheaply made, but then there's also there's some okay stuff. I actually got they sent me a whole bunch of stuff that I'll be making videos about soon. I just filmed one today for a dog dish.
Whoa.
It's a dog dish that has like the big tank on it, so when your dog drinks the water, it pumps more water into it automatically. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, the doggy's got to review it.
My dog got really excited about it. So, I have a video. I filmed the video. I just have to edit it. So, yeah, please like the stream. We're going to check this out. I think G-Man is now regretting his decision to dare people to sue him. Like, to literally ask for a lawsuit.
Sue me. Sue me, atheist.
I saw the new Scary Movie today. Great satire. I've only ever seen the first one. I can't believe that became like more than one Scary Movie. It's a satire of another movie that has many sequels too. Anyway. Yep. Give the stream a big fat like. We're at 62.26%, doing pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Oh, we're getting more jewels. Thanks for the jewels. Michael Nederland.
All the jewels.
So, we got a lot of G-Man, but Shanny posted a video too. There's all kinds of crazy shit going on. Cousin Matt can explain to us what's going on with Cousin Matt's in the middle of a feud. Cousin Matt is not a fan of Dr. Spock. You know, Mistress Karma's dude. That's always in our chat, Dr. Spock.
Yeah, okay.
There's some bad blood there.
Holy shit.
Yep. Some bad blood.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we can check that out in a minute here. But let's get into it. There is a Shanny video that we'll watch first.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking...
Woo! All right. All right, here it is. This video is called What I Know About G-Man's Past.
Okay.
Wow, is she standing? This is crazy. It looks like she's standing.
Yeah, it does. This is crazy.
Can't me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna go.
Thank you for the jewels.
Down road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Clutch is a good band.
This is such a great video so far.
Yeah, it's
windy
like
as fuck.
The title is. She acts like she's gonna like reveal some shit that we don't know about, but instead she does her dumb like like why?
So random. And then she may as well record in the tent if it's this windy. Go get back in the tent.
Normally when you film, you don't want the source of light behind the subject. You usually want it behind the camera. You know? So, or at least like between the camera and the subject. You know?
Yeah. She picks this really windy day too. It's like, why do you pick the windy day to do the stream out of the tent? It makes no sense.
All right. What's up, folks? So, here's the dealio. I saw the post. Someone gave me the post about Gary on what was said about his past.
Oh, God.
That he beat the shit out of his daughter until she's permanently brainwashed, and he blamed it.
Brainwashed? No, that's not what they. Brainwashing is like mental manipulation. Like when you brainwash someone, you like reprogram the way they think and shit. It's not. Yeah, like a brain injury is not getting brainwashed.
It's so funny, dude.
Anyway, God.
On his mental illness and got off and went to the mental ward for 5 years. Apparently, this is a person that knows G and his family.
Yeah, I saw the post. I did see the post. I guess at this point, since it's being talked about, I can show the post. I mean, this could be anybody, though, so I don't know if this is true. But it might be, and I guess Shanny's going to talk like she's an authority on it. But yeah, here's
before I forget.
Thank you.
Like a father to me. FKU. Monterey 5 is calling you a bitch and maggot with an F. Shanny has brains damaged from being too fat.
I love you, Brett. You're like a father to me.
That's one way to get brain damage.
You see this? When it comes up, you can, if you want to read it out loud, you can.
You're like
once
a father
the
to
dono
me.
is gone.
Turn your fucking audio
This is a random post on a video, so who knows who said this?
I love you, Brett.
Okay, and yeah, I got this sent to me as well. But all right, they said, I know G-Man's family and his true history. He lives with his sister in her basement, gets disability monthly, had a small under-the-table bike repair shop out of his sister's garage.
Yeah.
He's known as the area weirdo, and children are kept away from him.
That's crazy.
He spent almost 5 years in a mental ward instead of jail. He used his disability as an excuse for losing his temper and causing permanent brain injuries to his daughter. He lost
okay. I mean, like,
all rights to his daughter. Yeah, it could be true, could not be. Who knows? And he can't even speak to her, or he can.
No, he can't
he can
speak
go back
of
to court.
her. He can't speak of her.
Oh, speak of her. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Or he would go back to court. This is when he found religion was after almost killing his baby. He never paid CS
child
support.
Yeah.
And did lose his
driver's
DLB.
license.
No, driver's license. Okay. That's why he walks and bikes everywhere. He has very little cash, so suing him will be pointless. He will most likely use his mental disability in court against this upcoming lawsuit. This is the highlights of Gary. Nobody in real life calls him G-Man.
Right. Of course nobody in real life would call him G-Man.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
This is what I
All
know.
the stuff that we just read, we don't know if it's true or not. We're not saying it's true. That's some post that is getting passed around, and for all we know, it could be true, but we don't know.
A long time ago, before me and Jason got together, Gary told me that he was married. I didn't know if he had kids or not. I've always heard rumors that he had kids, right? But a long time ago, when our Facebooks were connected, our Facebooks are no longer connected, but when they were, there was this white woman called something more, right? And it looked like there was a girl and a boy. It was directly connected to G-Man's account.
You're very bad at explaining this, Shanny. I just want to point that out.
And they looked exactly like G-Man, so I figured that is his daughter that I saw. I think he has a son too. That's what I know. But I didn't know he told us that he spent 3 years in a mental institute.
Yeah, that's shit. I heard Shanny and Rev say that a long time ago, so.
He didn't explain why he spent 3 years in a mental institute. If he gave his daughter permanently brain damage because he beat the shit out of her, yeah. I could see that.
What? So you could see that? Oh, well, we know Rev beat the shit out of one of your kids and you went back to him, so I guess that's the reason why you could see that happening and you still hung out with him. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you were just cool with him not long ago, so this doesn't really make much sense for you to say. Doesn't make you look good.
Why he would spend so much time in the mental facility. I believe he is capable of said things. The fact that he stalks and he puts out violent threats onto people. And it's very disturbing hearing from this and hearing about it. Like, I don't know exactly the details of everything. I do know he was married in the past. He admitted that. He admitted he was in the mental facility for over 3 years.
Sound the Watts alarm!
Word alert!
If she's talking, she's probably lying. Classic child of Brett Keane. You're still worse, Shamu.
Yeah, I mean, even if she's telling the truth here, it doesn't change anything about her. It doesn't make her better. So I don't know if she's telling the truth, and she does lie a lot. So I don't know if this is true. As much as I'm not a fan of G-Man these days, I'm not gonna see. Unlike G-Man, I'm not gonna just instantly believe a bad rumor about him just because I'm not a big fan of his. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's silly. We're still going to, take it with a grain of salt, right?
Even though he doesn't grant the same charitability to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Charitability.
I said charitability.
Yeah.
Charitability.
Yeah,
I have a charitability. Yeah, charitability. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. I was like, was that right? I'm like, it sounds like I have the ability to be a chair.
Yeah, that's your superpower.
It could have been 5. I don't know. Maybe he just lightened it so it doesn't sound as extreme. Oh yeah, it is a beautiful day. The wind is beautiful. The sky is beautiful.
Wait, what? Hold on.
The wind is beautiful.
Who the fuck says that? That just goes to show she's not even really speaking at all. Like anything she really thinks, she's just saying what she thinks you want to hear. I think her to say.
I think the closest thing to that I've ever said was, "Oh, there's a nice breeze." Or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes there's a nice breeze and it feels good. It's not like too windy. She's like, the wind is so beautiful. Oh my god, look at the beautiful wind blow. It's so weird. I don't get her. Pretty wind.
Yeah, apparently he lost his driver's license because of that. That's why he doesn't drive and he bikes and walks everywhere.
Allegedly.
You don't want...
I mean, like, when did this happen? I mean, even if he didn't end up going to, like, jail or prison, you'd think there'd still be, like, a mug shot and, like, an arrest record and that kind of shit. I would think, if he abused a child. So I feel like there'd be some kind of paper trail for this, but I don't know. I'm not a legal expert.
I want him to come and try to hurt me for telling the truth.
Yeah, like he would have probably had to go to court and they would have had to determine that he needs to go to a mental facility. And honestly, he doesn't seem that, like, fucking insane. Like, you'd normally think someone like that would have to be, like, totally out of touch with reality, like wouldn't even know what day of the week it is, or I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, he won't hurt me.
Because is it easy to just be like, well, I'm crazy, so don't put me in jail?
He won't hurt me. I'm not where he thinks I am anyway. Does he live in his sister's basement and repair bikes? I would assume, probably.
Dude, it does kind of fit along with the stuff he said recently. He's like, I have 17 e-bikes, and it's like, huh? Maybe that's where.
Are they like broken in like his garage that he's fixing or something?
I would think. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I would think that at some point maybe there was a bunch of bikes, and he's bragging from past.
It is interesting
past,
how he doesn't normally film at home. Like he's usually filming from like outside or like in a porta potty. You know? I will say this. The lawsuit is public information, so Gary's information is on there. You could easily search up that information and see if anybody else is listed living at that address. And if they have the same last name as him, there's a good chance they're related. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, the dick butt Gary.
Yep.
Gary.
Three-year mental health stays. Yeah. I was in for 2 months. So I can understand.
But you weren't in because you committed a crime. You committed yourself.
Oh my God, 3 years, Jesus.
I don't think his stay was a voluntary stay like yours was.
Jesus, that's a horrible, no. But if he's violent, yeah, I could see why. And he is violent in his language. G-Man got stabbed coming to her tent. No, he didn't come to her tent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently, certain people have been trying to, like, orchestrate fictional drama. And people are like, oh, that's dumb. So, certain people were attempting to make it seem like G-Man went to Shanny and Rev's tent and somebody got stabbed or something. Yeah. I want Cousin Matt to tell this story because I'm not the authority to tell this whole story, but.
Where the fuck is Cousin Matt? That dick butt.
Are we in harm and hiding from someone abusive? Well, currently there's this guy with a machete that has everyone's head on a plank.
On a plank? You mean on a pike, not a plank. But who?
On a plank.
So someone's chopping off somebody's heads and putting them on pikes? Is that what she's saying?
I guess. I didn't know about this.
You don't have to have your green screen up, Matt. That's fine. Just use the usual link and I'll bring you on. And if you want me to show screenshots too, I can get those. I do find it interesting. Yep, it's Matt C. He tried to rehome the cats, but never did.
What a dick butt. What a dick.
Yeah,
something wrong with that boy.
That boy ain't right.
That Cousin Matt boy.
There's that. He's trying to get out being sued. Maybe. You know, he doesn't really have anything, so I don't know what Miss Hussey's going to sue him for. Maybe.
I think it's literally to put him through the ringer and humiliate him. I I'm pretty sure Hussey knows G-Man isn't worth much money, so it's literally just to make G-Man regret doing what he's been doing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not everyone has the ability to do that.
Maybe, like, put a restraining order on him, which is actually smart. Do that, Miss Hussey. Get a restraining order on his ass.
Oh, yeah. They could get a gag order on him where he can't talk about Hussey anymore. They could, if a judge gives it.
Damn.
He won't be able to come 1,000 feet to your home or something, or even in the area. But we are doing our best right now to, get ourselves facilitated in a better situation. I'm going to have to go down to the site soon and grab some stuff. Tonight, we're going to be off the streets, which is awesome. And we'll be on Buff Weeb's channel. Again, and it's worth it.
All right, here's Cousin Matt. Let me switch scenes here.
The Cousin Matt.
Hold on,
Whoa.
I'll get him up here really quick, and then
The celebrity.
The celebrity.
The
Hell
celebrity.
yeah. All right, here we go. All right.
What's going on, everybody?
What's
All
up?
right, so fucking Dr. Spock and fucking Mistress Karma, Jesus Christ, these fucking people, man. Okay, so do you want me to like go into everything, like all the shit that I know about him?
If you want to, I don't have a reason not to believe you, but this is your investigation here.
Right. This is not Ben condoning what I am saying or saying that any of this is true. This is all like from my mouth. I'm not, I'm not the show. I'm just a guest on the show, so to speak, or whatever. That being said, Dr. Spock and Mistress Karma, the first time that I became aware of them is when they were, I don't know if she was a mod for Shanny or if like she was just, really in with Shanny, and Shanny would mention her all the time because Shanny would talk about Cookie, and Cookie is Mistress Karma.
Okay.
Do you remember that at all, Ben?
No, the first time I noticed Mistress Karma was the whole story about like Shanny stole their food stamps or whatever.
Yeah, and it was shortly after that, but like I remember Shanny talking about Cookie during that period.
Okay.
And so Mistress Karma said something about coming up with an idea for Shanny and Rev to like have a fake breakup and have it be like a soap opera. Like I remember a live stream where she said that. I don't know where it is. I was watching a lot of that shit back then. It was just random shit. But then like Rev and Shanny started breaking up and calling the cops and everything all the time. And it was really fucking weird. And then she said that Shanny stole $300 from her Walmart account. And they said that they provided the receipts, but everybody that I've asked has been like, no, they didn't provide any fucking receipts on that. And so that was one of the first questionable moves that they made. And then something happened with Blaze and Banter where they said that they needed money for rent, and then Blaze gave them money. This is what I heard. I don't know what the truth in this is. God damn it, fucking camera. Sorry. It's got an AI tracking.
Yeah,
it's got an egghead camera.
Yeah. So if they said that they needed money for rent. Blaze gave them money, and then they went to the dispensary right away, which is when G-Man was saying dispensary. Yeah. And then they also said that they were Ezzy. They lied and said that they were Ezzy when people knew that wasn't true at all, just to try to get clout or some shit like that. But this latest thing that happened, Spock was fucking going off in the DP Discord, and I was like, you know what? I'll give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Like I'll try to educate him.
There are times where he does seem like he's tweaking out, or he's like manic or something, where he'll say a whole bunch of shit that is completely nonsensical. Like he's tweaking out or manic, or I don't know what it is. But I do want to mention that.
And
also I heard him say something about how he wanted to be like a Keemstar, which Keemstar is known for like making up fake drama for his lol cow shows and that kind of shit. So that's kind of
Yeah, that was one of the things that I said to him. I was like, nobody wants your fucking Timu drama, tweaker drama, dude. We only want these people to be held accountable for the shitty things that they have done and said. Like, that's it. You don't fucking get it. You don't understand. But what happened last night was, it started with me trying to talk to him in the DP Discord, give him the benefit of the doubt. And then he started talking to me and DMing me and being like, I really respect you. I want you to come on our panel. And I was like, no, you are aligned with somebody that called me and my friend a pedophile. Why the fuck would I ever come on your panel? Like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh yeah, I guess that's right. But then
oh yeah, that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. But then he's talking to me and he's like, I really respect you. And like, if you promise not to tell anybody, man, like they made a live and I didn't know about this because I was out working and shit. But tent, and I heard somebody say they've got a knife. She said Rev and Shanny. She mentioned Rev and Shanny in the tent saying that G-Man was there. Somebody had a knife. And then G-Man hasn't called her since. And then she had a live stream that she deleted last night where she and Spock both were like, yeah, we haven't heard from G-Man at all. But the fucking problem with that is that Spock was DMing me after fucking Mistress's live saying, yeah, I'm talking to G-Man. G-Man's going to call me back in 45 minutes. Oh shit, G-Man's about to go live. Don't tell anybody. This is privileged information. I'm just letting you know. Let's go watch it. And I'm like, dude, no, like, fuck you. Like, yeah, fuck you. You're done. I'm done talking to you. I'm done giving you the benefit of the doubt. You're a lying piece of shit. And you're still aligned with G-Man, even though everybody has presented you with the evidence. Like,
the G-Man alliance is the weird part. Like, because G-Man isn't just being a goofy fundamentalist Christian bigot. He's like slandering people.
Yeah. Yeah. So. And I told Spock, I was like, dude, he's got no proof. Like, ask G-Man for the evidence. Oh yeah, I'll ask him. And then what does Spock come back with me at? Oh, G-Man wants $130 from you. Why the fuck does G-Man want $130 from me? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? He's calling me a pedophile.
Where's you should evidence? Pay him for that. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, G-Man, this is for you. All the way for you, dude. I don't think that Hussey really has a really strong case, but I hope to God that like you get thrown in jail for contempt or some fucking bullshit like that because you're a piece of shit.
Just having to like go to court and shit, and like he's not going to be able to represent himself. If he does, he might get contempt.
That's the other thing. G-Man's posting about his legal representation and shit. That's Dr. Spock.
Oh my God, what?
Yes, Spock is the one who's giving him legal advice.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Okay. That's funny.
I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. And I posted proof on my second channel with the fucking timestamps so that people could see that like Spock was telling me that he was talking to G-Man after they said that they hadn't heard from G-Man at all. So like, eat shit, Spock, eat shit, G-Man. Mistress, I don't want to say too much on you, but like, you're obviously aware of all of this shit. So it's kind of on you too. Like, fuck all you guys. Like, what the fuck? Like, just a bunch of shitty people.
It is very strange.
I got to get back to it though. I can't hang out too long or anything. No problem. But yeah, it was a lot easier to come on and say it than try to fucking like put it in the chat or something.
Yeah. I was hoping you do that. Yeah, that's all we really needed to know. So
cool. All right. Take care, everybody. See you guys later.
Later. All right. Back to Shanny. Back to the Shanity here.
Yeah. Back to the warts.
I need to take a shower and, I want to get my clothes washed and, yeah, happy Pride Month, Rick. Happy Pride Month,
Yeah.
It's a good start for a Pride Month, I think, honestly. I've had a lot of fun here. Last night, we had a bunch of fucking steak, which is awesome. one of our friends that lives on the site, he just got a ton of fucking steak and ribs and shit, and he barbecued it right on the fire with this amazing, it's this dry rub that
they got people cooking them steak and shit.
Is a prime rib.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thing. Oh my god, it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Von Helton has a new pregnant girlfriend.
That is not
Did he get her pregnant?
A new pregnant girlfriend. Well, that was quick. Wow. You got him pregnant without even
But it'd be
needing him.
nice to get off the ground and not sleeping on fucking rocks and be in a nice comfy bed. That definitely would be worth it for everyone, because all of us are probably going to be leaving to get off the streets around the same time, all of us. You know, Richard, or the vampire and his girlfriend, they are getting a place soon, and we are getting a place soon, so... Thank you, Christina. I'm in all black, though, man. I'm just... You know, it's...
Oh, is she sitting down? She's not standing up, is she? She, like, sitting on the ground.
You were giving her too much credit.
Yeah. Yeah, the angle made me think that, that she was standing.
It's warm. It's almost summer. So... Where have I been? I've been...
Where have I been at, kid?
Rick Tulich. Okay.
Imagine Vaughn impregnating someone? I can, because he had multiple children. He has multiple children that were taken away. So, yes, it is easy to imagine. Like, I don't want to imagine the act of it, but I know for a fact he's impregnated someone more than a couple times. So, but I don't know. I don't think that's happening now.
But...
Definitely not as often.
Yeah, Potato. 3 years in a mental facility. That's what he admitted. Now, in the message it said he was 5 years in a mental facility. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if any of this is true, what I said. But this is what I've been told. Oh, I know, Christina. I'm so excited over our next journey that we're taking. You know.
His children were taken away by the state. And I think there have been photos. I think there were pictures of like him and his wife that went to the mental institution, who was like in her mid-20s. That when Vaughn was like in his mid-50s, he met some girl in her 20s online and somehow convinced her to move in with him. She wasn't all there. Like, I had seen, like, videos, because she used to be part of his content. They had a couple kids, 2 or 3 kids together, and the kids got taken away by Child Protective Services. His wife got put in a mental hospital, as far as I know, and he was with the kids alone, and the kids got taken away.
Who's in a 3-year hold? G-Man was in a 3-year hold for apparently beating the shit out of his daughter so much that she had a traumatic brain injury. And he lost all rights to her, and he's not even allowed to go near her, so I figure there's a protection order.
Did she say traumatic brain injury? That's what it sounded like for a second. I'm not sure.
Traumatic.
Going on for the last few years, or 10, 12 years.
Yeah. The trash. They should be picking up Shanny. Trash guys.
Hello, Richard. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta get down to the site, get some of our stuff, and then head back to get an Uber. The weather's beautiful.
The wind is beautiful?
Yeah, there's Jason and...
Yeah.
Okay, so... I'm taking off going down to the camp. I'll see you guys soon. Remember to go to Buff Weeb's channel for tonight. About what's near it. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Oh shit.
But our camp don't like him, and if he comes near it, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Just straightforward. So, yeah, we're homeless. Do you have anything to say about what you heard about G-Man?
Oh no!
Do I have anything to say about what I heard about G-Man?
About him beating the shit out of his daughter for traumatic brain injury.
Well, I have no way to know if any of that's true, so what would I say about it other than I don't know
if it is true, what do you know about G-Man is more important.
What I know about G-Man is that he spent 4 years in a mental institution for some reason. That's the only thing that he ever really told me about himself, his past. That's all I know. I don't know anything else.
This is why he hides his past.
I know Rev didn't want to be put on camera right there. I knew it.
But he said he had a life before he was a Christian and he was a player and blah, 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 blah. I honestly didn't care enough to go into any details with him about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The new stuff that's come out very well could be true. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I have.
So that's all he knows. This is all I know. Yeah, being put away that long, he must have done something major. Yeah, exactly.
That's usually for like 4 people.
He homeless? We don't know why he was homeless.
Or 5 people.
Well, she used to have to get that until she lost all the weight recently. Oh,
sure.
The excuse was at the time that Dragna made him lose his job, which it wasn't true. He never lost that job. And, you know.
Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. Also, please help with the ghouls. Start a tip train. Trying to get to 70-75% during this stream.
He became homeless like that. That's the excuse he gave. But the real reason, I don't know.
Don't have a clue.
Dude's a liar and a charlatan.
You can't trust what he says, so.
No.
How can you give answers to stuff when he's probably a lot of the time lying about shit?
Yeah.
So how can you know for sure?
Anyway, we got to get our stuff, so I'll check you out. I'll see you guys. On the flip side, like I said, go to...
All right, so there's that. Let's do... Oh, here's G-Man's video. One of it. Yeah.
Oh, God. This is the channel formerly known as Sewing and
What's
Reaping.
everybody doing today? Yeah. Welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing and Reaping, now known as GTV. And I'm over at the same park I'm usually at. The only difference is I decided to go to a more secluded area since. But anyway,
since
I
think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be
dance, monkey, dance.
Tip, guys.
Let's get $3.33 makes the monkey go.
Yeah, keep the monkey going.
Get more donos. Yeah.
Cheers. Tip, guys.
Let's get more donos. Yeah.
Tip, guys.
Let's get more donos. Yeah. You're a fine dancer, Shabisky.
About his latest video done by Shanny today, where Shanny said that she was giving her reasons on why Buff was better than me. She's entitled to her opinion. So I'm not really going to try to correct her per se, but I am going to remind her of just how stupid she sounds to me when she's talking about this. All right. I don't know if she's talking about recent events or if she's talking about like in totality and whatnot, but I'm assuming she's talking about in totality. So let's talk about what she said in her video. And again, this is a video response to what Shanny said on her YouTube channel regarding Buffweed being better than me. She keeps talking about how I went to the... I want people to understand and listen to what I got to say, especially if you're a Bible-believing Christian on here, because this will tell you the demon that we're dealing with here. The Antichrist.
Someone said he's turning green. He is. It's like the color of the leaves on the trees is like reflecting off of his face. I think it's because his face looks sweaty. I don't know if he was running or what.
That we're dealing with this particular person, because a grateful person doesn't talk like that. Let's talk about recent events. According to Shanny, I only got dollar store items for them, and I only got them a couple of things. And I think the reason why she keeps repeating that is because either she's being paid to say it, or she's trying to ride the momentum of the people that's going on or whatever. Shanny didn't tell nobody I gave her a tent. I bought them food on multiple occasions. I gave them money. I gave them more than enough stuff. I actually found them a place where they was going to have a roof over their head. And if they would have just followed the rules of that particular place, they would have been able to go there. Buffweed, however, has gotten them into a hotel where he can get them to sleep on a bed. I heard Shanny say that. He's bought them food. He's given them money for being humiliated in Skank Tank. And she's going to change her whole story when Skank Tank 2 gets here. And they go in there, her whole story is going to change. I'm actually trying to make a comedy reel out of it, where she says one thing in one video and then another she says another. I think that'd be an excellent video and really good to document just how inconsistent these people are when they're talking on here. So she's trying to say that he's better. But this is what this ungrateful woman and this ungrateful person like Jason, because again, both of them claim that I'm ungrateful. I have about maybe 10 videos on his YouTube channel when I was specifically focusing on Shanny and Rev that I have privated. And thanks to them, they're going to be public again, where I actually show with receipts what I've actually done for them. I'm talking about going back to Boulder, Colorado, where I actually paid a lot of their bills. And not only did I pay a lot of their bills, I also kind of paid for some of the trip that they had when they went from Boulder, Colorado to Pennsylvania. I also, when Uncle threw them out the first time, I actually gave them somewhere to live for almost 2 years. I paid the electrical, I paid the water, I paid the I paid for everything. And Shanny was making money, and Shanny wasn't giving me a dime. I was also feeding her kids and taking care of her kids as well too, because she certainly wasn't doing it. I was doing it.
Wait. Hold up.
At least when I was there anyway.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hold on. He argued a while back. People were saying, hey, you were hanging out with him when this abuse was going on. We think you knew about it, and you didn't do anything about it. And then now here he's admitting that. He's saying, I was there. I was taking care of the kids because she wouldn't.
Funny how it changes, right?
Yeah. When they like each other, the history just changes all of a sudden, and then when they hate each other, it changes again. It's weird.
But I think that's pretty much all I need to say regarding that, because a lot of it is documented. The only people that don't know about it are new people and revisionists like Shanny, who are getting on here trying to change the narrative. The dumb thing about that is that there are videos that exist on the archive channel where not only myself, but BGTV, Dragon, and other people on here has gotten on here and has documented what I've done and what I have not done. So you can't lie about this stuff. You can't just change your mind about everything that I've been involved with.
Unless you're G-Man.
Because you don't like me.
Exactly.
These are facts that can be documented via the piles of receipts that I still have and everything else that I still own in my presence. You know what I mean? So all of this revisionist nonsense saying that I stole and that I did this, that, and the other, that's coming from ignorant people who wasn't around back then. I'm just keeping it real. That stuff I can prove in my sleep, and all I got to do is hit from private to public. That's all I got to do. Carrie covered a lot of it, and a lot of that's on her platform. So you guys can lie all you want. I'm sorry, but there's just so much overwhelming evidence. You know what I mean? That it makes you look stupid when you say these things. When you actually talk to somebody who was actually there watching me do all of this. Then there's family members.
G-Man became religious from being institutionalized.
Sure.
Many people turn to religion while incarcerated because they hope for a better future, and
that
there's
is true.
always a person who converts them while there. That's why he's Christian yet crazy AF.
I mean, that's a good theory.
Sounds like it makes sense.
Side
Yeah.
of the family that knows what I've done. So you can just cut the baloney with that. Okay, so Shanny chooses to forget all of that so that she can talk nicey with Buffweed. When Skank Tank #1 was over, all she did was complain about how she was invalidated. She was called a whale multiple times. How Shanny was treated disrespectfully and all this other stuff and whatnot. But now, Buffweed's giving them a crumb there and a crumb there and promising to put them on Skank Tank too and do all this other stuff and whatnot. They're trying to make it sound like I didn't do anything for these people. You know what I mean? And I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I think if Drake Knight came back tomorrow, he would say that he can't believe that these people went from exposing Shanny and Rev to competing to who's doing better, who's doing the most for them. Notice this. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to compete with people here.
You were trying to do stuff for them. You were. See, when you're doing it, you're just being a good Christian, but when other people are doing it, they're supporting child abusers. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird because that's exactly what he's doing here. I helped him more. You didn't help them as much as I did. I helped him way more. It's so ironic with this video. Just like always. This G-Man. It's good man.
Good man.
And we have a commission. We're supposed to love our neighbors, we love ourselves, love our enemies. And that does look a certain way, by the way. It doesn't mean that you let them walk all over you. And it also means to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And that's insanely important to understand when you're dealing with us Christians. And we also are into forgiveness, which is why a lot of times I would change my mind.
He's into forgiveness.
Yeah.
It's certainly because I ain't got nothing or I can't do anything. The second I'm put in a position where I feel like I have no other options, it's over for a lot of people in here. It's just going to be over. People are going to understand this how bad it's going to get. Because you got to remember, for about 2 to 3 years, I was okay with this community and I was collecting information. So it ain't going to be that simple to just think you're just going to just do this and this and then think all this stuff is going to go away. It don't work that way. That's not how life works. But Shanny and Rev are trying to paint a picture that Buffweed has done all of these things for them. Not only me,
all of a sudden,
several of us.
They've flipped on that multiple times.
A little bit more than 10 of us are documenting these videos that Buffweed is making and these videos that Shanny and Rev are making. And we are, how can I put this without telling you guys too much? We are.
Then don't. This is a lolcow trait that he's displaying.
Establishing a historicity.
Establishing.
That's coming primarily out of Shanny's mouth. And then when Jason does it, and the second they start fighting, Jason starts doing a 180 on everything, on what he really believes about the matter and whatnot. So we're documenting all of these things, and we are preparing for some things. So how you doing? How you doing? You scared me. I didn't see you down there. Man, this park could be creepy sometimes.
Yeah, when you're in there.
Yeah.
Scared the snot out of me. Oh my goodness. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're trying to document a historicity on, because I already got the historicity for the first rendition of the house. I got the historicity for the second.
Kelly coming through with a 5.
Now
G-Man
I'm trying
is
to get
all about forgiveness. G-Man literally cannot let shit go that happened a decade ago.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Get this third one.
Thank you, Kelly.
Because what I'm thinking about doing in the future. And I think it's important because there's too much of this revisionist garbage going on here where people were just making up stuff at this particular point regarding my relationship with Shanny and Rev. I have videos as old as 2013 or 14 with these two. So, and I'm not the only one. There's other people in here with videos that old. I think one of the persons who might have a video that old is Sydney Winston. And another person who I know got a lot of old videos is, let me think, the Bible Thumping Wingnut. Rebecca lost his channels.
Some old school shit.
Then again, he might have it on his backup. I know Vecco does. And then there's Evangelist Ken definitely has a lot. We got a lot of those on his channel.
Name drops.
And then
so
there's
much.
Brett Keane. There's a few people on here
Bort
who know the real history between me, Shanny, and Rev, and some of these other people from the Great Debate Days. So they can get on here and revise things so they're blue in the face. But starting on GTV versus the World 3, you guys are going to understand a few things about my historicity with some of these people. That I promise you. A lot of this revisionist nonsense is going to bed very early before he even gets a chance to germinate or whatever. I did make a couple of decisions regarding this channel until the crisis on this channel is over. And the reason I'm looking over there because there's people over there and I gotta watch them. You know what I mean? Where I live is dangerous. So.
Oh God.
You know, you got to pay attention. Okay, so what was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna have some people coming to my YouTube channel, and we're going to. The reason why I'm distracted is what's going on down there. But when we do GTV versus the World 3, we're gonna be doing a little bit of historicity.
He moved back the date for that. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but he didn't end up. He hasn't ended up doing it yet.
Invite people into the room. I do have this reputation of when I don't want somebody in my room, I'll throw them out as fast as I see them. You guys are going to see what that looks like soon. So, of course, they'll come in with their 900 stock accounts, but they'll never get on screen, though. You know what I mean? So, just annoying behind fly that's keep landing on me. Do you guys hear about what's going on in
this
Texas?
Annoying, he means annoying ass fly, but he has to say behind. This annoying behind fly. It sounds so dumb.
Going on over there, and that there's this bug or something like that. That's over there, some worm. That's over there, or something like that. It's called the New World worm or something like that. I don't know what it's called. They got a quarantine going on over there, and this might affect the rest of the country. Apparently, this thing came from a different country, so we might end up getting quarantined. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I know for some precautions, I bought some what do you call it, disinfectant, and I bought some Lysol. Give me a second here. I bought some Lysol, and I also went out and I bought some hand sanitizers and everything. I already had them, but I wanted to get some more because if what I'm hearing is true, I want to make sure I don't have to look for this stuff later on. You know what I mean? Go look it up about the quarantine that's going on over there in Texas. I don't know specifically where. I'll try to post. Lisa Haven made the video. You can actually go to her channel. Go to Lisa Haven, and you can go see the video that she made, where she said there's an emergency going on in Texas where they are quarantining people over there. But Shanny and Rev are extremely ungrateful. They're users. And right now, like I said, the flavor of the month is Buff Weeb, and they're going to use him as much as they can. And he's going to use them. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think Buff Weeb knows about the woman. I forget her name. Carrie covered the lady. But Shanny and Rev almost got her for 10,000 large. So Carrie covered that. And then there was another person that was going to help them that almost got played for 5,000. And this was right after when they moved back in with the uncle in the beginning and whatnot. This was a few years ago.
And whatnot.
So, you know, it's one of the reasons, it's just, those little things and some other things that Shanny and Rev has done is one of the many reasons why I'm not concerned about them. You know what I mean? I'm being made privy thanks to some people on YouTube because, you know, one of the things I got to admit is that not everybody on here hates me and not everybody.
Oh, somebody has to edit that. One of the things I got to admit, guys, is that I'm gay.
I'm gay.
On here dislikes me. Not everybody on here likes these other channels. So a lot of things are being brought to my attention that I didn't know. I'm being honest. There's a lot of stuff being brought to my attention that I did not know. And I admit that I was ignorant about. So I'll put it to you this way. These things that I didn't know, not now, probably by the end of the summer. I'm going to wait for all of this stuff to go down and whatnot. Do what I
You're waiting to go down?
Plan on doing. And then
can't wait to go down.
Is that
on
why you were
someone.
hanging out in the porta potty? You're hoping someone would come in so you can go down?
Show everybody what I'm
Ooh.
talking about.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I
G-Man.
might lose my YouTube channel if that happens. So it's that serious. So and for the people in here who
Thank
think
you for the jewels
that they are the center of attention and everything, and think I'm talking about them, I'm sorry, but there's more than one person on YouTube, or more than 2 people on YouTube, or more than 10 people on YouTube. There's a lot of people on YouTube. So got some interesting things that I got my
Wait,
hands
there's
on.
more than
that
10
I'm gonna be
people
showing
on
some people.
YouTube
And
since
some
when?
oldies that I forgot that I had
What?
too, that I'm gonna put on here. So
when did that happen?
We'll be dealing with that. But Shanny, if you want to believe that,
and
Buckwheat
whatnot.
is better than me, by all means,
I'm
continue
retarded
to
and
do
whatnot.
that. Just do me a favor. After they're finished calling you every disgusting name in the book and Skank Tank too, because that is precisely what they're going to do. After they're done calling you a child abuser, calling Jason a child abuser, and calling you all kinds of disgusting things, a cancer scammer and everything and whatnot. After all of that is done,
Cancer scammer.
do me a favor, Shanny. Don't get on here and whine and cry like a little baby. Because I just don't want to hear it. One thing I will agree with Buffweeb on is this, is that you're an adult. And if you decide to go in there, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to go through what you got to go through. See, I'm smart enough to put conditions on my stuff. You know what I mean? So if I go into Skank Tank, it's going to benefit another.
You put conditions on it so you don't have to do it. It's like self-sabotage, so you don't have to do anything. That's why.
YouTuber and not me. And
it's stupid because he's trying to go this route of being like a total douchebag and then try to get money out of people for being a douchebag. But I think he would have been way more likely to be able to get some money if he would have been a cool, like,
catch flies with honey.
Yeah, like I would have been cool throwing him $20 to come do the rap battle thing or something like that.
But I don't know. I mean,
I mean, not at that. He's you know, maybe not at this point now, but back then when it seemed like, you know, he didn't call me a pedo and stuff, you know. Now it's different.
I'm going to also make sure
we're just trying to have a fun rap battle back
benefits
then.
remain for a period of time before I do anything. So it ain't going to be as easy as everybody might think it is. All right. I'm not looking at the chat right now because one of the things that's being made privy to me is that there's going to be a lot of baiting going on between now and future events where people are going to be trying to get me to talk about certain things. And I'm sorry, I don't read the chat. I'm not watching nobody else's channels. The only thing I'm doing right now, I actually have other people doing that for me.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to refocus my attention back on Shanny and Rev. And I'm going to refocus my attention back on other stuff. Because I realized that this audience that's watching me is the same audience that was watching me about 4 years ago. So this is not 5 years ago. This is not the audience that came over here supporting me when I stopped being friends with Shanny and Rev. The majority of them people stopped watching. Because honestly and truthfully, I don't think they particularly care for the person that I talk about on here, or the persons that I talk about on here. So they're about to lose a lot of popularity in the sense that I don't really care what they think. So I guess in that sense, that'd be it. Next time I make my video, I'm going to make sure I'm walking around the usual area. You know, that big thing where it said G-Man over there in the park. I'll do that. And then I'll probably make a video of me playing basketball. I've been promising to do some workout videos, so we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be on a treadmill. I'm going to be doing a lot of interesting stuff on this YouTube channel.
Oh, and
the reason why I'm doing this is because there's too much of this going on. There's just too much of this. I am not one of these people that want to keep doing this. I'm action. So I already made up in my mind and my heart and in my soul what I'm willing to do, when I'm willing to do it, and how I'm going to do it. So, and that's all is going to be with that. I already made my mind up. There is no changing it. So with that being said, I mean, it is what it is. The only way anybody's going to get my attention if it's somebody I know. And to be perfectly honest, if it's somebody I know and they're talking about a topic I don't want to talk about, I'm not talking about it. It's just as simple as that, you know. But
Why
Shanny,
don't you debate me?
Since you're going to get on here and you're going to lie, Shanny, I'm going to go back to calling you the Minnesota Barracuda. You're just going to get on here and just make stuff up about what I did or didn't do. You are probably one of the most ungrateful people I've ever met in my life. But like I said, this is the burden of people who give. When you
it's
help
all just
people,
because he's such a selfless
there are a
giver.
lot of ungrateful people
such
out
a
there.
good person he is.
Let me tell you something. If all I did was give Shanny $1 and this woman was really a Christian the way she claimed she was, Shanny would go to God and say, Lord, thank you that somebody cared and gave me $1. Now, naturally, she got more than that. But I'm just saying, some people on here are just ungrateful. You know what I mean? I think some preaching needs to be done in this community, like really. Because you got some people out here that think they're going to receive God's favor because they gave somebody something. God always looks at the motive on why a person does something. He looks at the motive and he looks at whether or not it benefits you or if it benefits the other person. If you look at what Jesus did when Jesus told the story about when Jesus told the story about the Good Samaritan, he did all of that stuff. He wasn't looking for no fame. He wasn't looking for no thank yous. He just paid for the things that he paid for, and then that was it.
I mean, the Good Samaritan it's a story about like taking care of and caring for other human beings, even if they're different from you, even if they come from like another culture. That's what it's all about.
I ain't gonna take care of no.
I think one of the reasons why I spent so much time giving to Shanny and Rev is because of gratitude. A lot of people in this day and age today are entitled and they don't know what the word gratitude means. There are some of us out there that are so appreciative for what people do for you sometimes that it looks like a life debt. You know what I mean? I talked about that in my earlier videos, that at one time I thought I had a life debt to Shanny and Rev. And Shanny and Rev started really like twisting the knife with that and really trying to use me with that. And it took a lot of people out there to show me that that was the case. Now it's funny that we fast forward to today, that a lot of people today are being fake and hypocritical, and they're pretending like they don't know history on here. You know what I mean? So I am not big on people that is not grateful. I am not big on that. I'm not big on that. If somebody is bending over backwards to help you, and this is how you say you're welcome, by going out there saying, oh, you gave, but this person gave more. And then you wonder why you live in a tent. You wonder why you're in the condition that you are in today. Now, some people might say, gee, man, well, you're guilty of doing those things. Or trying to, no. I think some people with low self-esteem perceive confidence and me practicing my faith with arrogance. And like I said, that's a burden for us Christians. If you're not a Christian and you don't understand what Jesus meant by giving, I don't expect you to understand. I'm just keeping it real. Give me a second here, guys.
Just keeping it real, my G.
I don't expect people to understand the love of God when they never experienced the love of God. I don't care about people here saying that I don't know what that feels like and whatnot. You notice I'm saying people won't go to the other channel.
Mm-hmm.
They probably didn't even watch the Hebrew Israelite video I uploaded. Then they probably didn't watch it all the way to the end because they're too busy being like Satan and hating and making stuff up instead of actually listening to where a person is coming from. Like I said, if you're going to say I'm not a Christian, explain my G-Man channel, Preaching to the Choir Ministries. Explain it to me.
Explain it.
Explain that to me. And then why don't you show me how it's done? Show me how it's done. You can do it. Show me how it's done. Show me how to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Because certainly I've never done that before. And by the way, there's a lot of people laughing at those people who think I've never done that before. Let me talk about this Shanny and Rev Hitler mentality nonsense that they're talking about. Talking about real love in action, not this. And like I said, at the end of the day, Satan can try all he wants, but at the end of the day, I serve her. Let me tell you something. When ever since Shanny made that video, and she said, especially when you're dealing with two rich white people versus one poor black man. Believe me, this same mentality exists today. You see what happened to them? You see what happened to them? I serve an awesome God. Never forget that.
I will never forget that.
He serves an awesome God.
Yeah, better than your God.
What?
Yeah, way better.
What?
You're just jealous. Kelly coming through again.
Thank you.
As a Christian, G-Man infuriates me. Jesus calls us to be kind and humble. All his videos are about owning people. When have we seen G-Man be kind?
Never.
Yeah. Unless it benefits him.
We have another one here. Oh, God.
Oh, God. That's my AI rap. Guys, that's my AI rap. Guys like my
Hello,
AI
everybody, and welcome to the channel formerly known as
No, you can't even remember.
Now known as GTV. I'm a little injured, guys. I can't tell you why, but I'm a little hurt. To put
because you were getting butt fucked.
A patch on my
Yeah,
side.
he can't sit. And he can't sit right now.
Altercation earlier.
Today.
Today.
Oh, this is when he was pretending, when he was trying to do that like fake thing where he like got into a fight and somebody got stabbed and shit.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there. But I just got a couple of words I want to say. I'm gonna start off with Shanny and Rev here real quick. That's the first thing that I want to do is this. That's the first thing that I want to do. Still got it. I still got all of them, which you guys would call rent or whatever, right? Oh God, thank God I actually have my receipts. Praise the Lord. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Listen, I got a quick side. I think I'm still bleeding. Oh man. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? I just wanted to cut the camera
it's still
on
bleeding? Is he talking about his asshole?
That's what I was saying.
Right, get on here and just
he took a good pounding this time.
And,
damn.
And give you guys just two words. You see, this is the thing that I've noticed throughout with YouTube. You guys did it with like so many other content creators, and you think I'm stupid, like I don't see what you're doing. But this particular video is gonna kind of sting a little bit because this video, the things that I'm gonna say in this video here is going to prove that I was right from day one about certain people in here. Now, the two words is simple. I just recently learned something about myself, that I have a daughter.
He's making a silly face, so he won this argument. Once again. Take that, atheist.
Can somebody tell me how that happened? I'm just curious. Like, when did this happen? Like, I'm just serious. So my two words is this: for every claim that's being made out there, even if you say I'm a black man, let's say you say I got short hair,
I don't know about that.
Hair,
okay,
or I don't have any hair at all. Right? Let's say my receding hairline or whatever. Right? Let's just say you say that because I've heard everything. I went from living in a tent to being homeless to living in a cave to, you know what I mean, having Bigfoot as a roommate and whatnot. I just got off the phone with my sister, and we just got a really good laugh at some of the trash that I'm listening to here on YouTube. But I remember this group of people on YouTube that used to make up these same dumb lies. So it's like they didn't even think to come up with something new or different. I guess they forgot they know how to activate things, and that I know how to actually do something.
His thing is going off.
His boyfriend's trying to call him.
Was my buddy. Okay, so you shouldn't be calling me this late or whatever, right? So my 2 words is this. Prove it. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I got on social media. Let's say I said that Jason was prejudiced against Black people. And some people believe me and some people don't, but they say, that's a serious claim. You need to prove it. I would just hit a button. He would just start calling everybody that's Black an N-word. That's how you kind of do it. So if you hear something about me or somebody says something about me, and they don't have any proof, I mean, I know we're all adults here, but last time I checked,
I don't know so much about you.
Lying. I'm certain that's called lying. I'm almost positive. I mean, I'm not the smartest person out there. I've been told by people on social media that I'm just stupid. I ain't accomplished nothing.
Yeah.
You've accomplished some things, but you are stupid.
No. Let me keep a serious face on this because I have to entertain my fans out there because that's who's watching me right now. All of my wonderful fans out there.
All of them.
like I don't have trolls.
All of his many fans.
And I'm kind of happy I don't have trolls. I have fans. People that can't live without
shut
me.
up.
Who would be miserable if I never uploaded another video again. They can't live without me. No, they can't. Because I live in their heads rent-free on a daily basis. I really do.
His haters are his fans.
I'm more entertaining than they are, obviously. I'm definitely more funny than they are, and I most certainly got a better personality than a lot of these other people.
Oh, yeah.
So
I have the best personality.
Oh, man. I gotta change this gauze soon. Oh. But anyway, I'm gonna try to stick it out and actually do this straight here. But the last time I checked, when somebody made a claim and they couldn't prove it or at least give you something, a little something, anything, that was considered a lie. And I remember back in the day, I'm 51 years old, you know what I mean? But back in the day, I remember our society never took people seriously if they told things and lied about it. Like, I mean, we live in 2020, what is this, 2026 or whatever, right? 2026. The New York Knicks are going to
What year is it? I forget.
He doesn't, though. He didn't
What
forget.
year is it?
And in 2026, society still hasn't learned the difference between a person telling the truth and a person who's telling a lie. If they say that G-Man is a white man and I am presenting myself as a black man, and they do not give you proof that I am a white man, and you believe it, that means not only do you approve of their lying, it actually means that you probably are a liar yourself. I mean, if it's okay for everyone to lie, then let's just make this community all about lies, because then that kind of defeats the purpose of cancel culture, which I'm about to mock into oblivion. I'm about to mock. See, here's the thing about my faith in Jesus Christ. God became man and he put on flesh and he dwelt among us. Isn't that awesome? And one of the things that he taught us is that we should be truthful in our dealings, right? And Jesus also told us to not lie, and he told us not to bear false witness. And no, none of us do this perfectly, but imagine if you're a person you don't even try.
The difference between me and you is under a bridge by a guy that looks like Tony Soprano. It looked like he had some gabagool. Why would I lie? You calling me a liar? That would make you a liar? I'm the difference between me and you is
that'd make you a layer.
That I'm gay.
A layer.
Layer. Thank you, MTY. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hennessy.
The difference between me and you is.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's one thing.
I remember when he was eating the Oreo.
No, when you die, he's going to be the one to judge you.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine that. You know, I mean, then you have the gall and the nerve to get on here and tell other people that they're horrible people on here. And just think about that a minute. I mean, I think that's comedy gold. You know what I mean? But and you got to pray for these people because a lot of these people are miserable and lousy in their lives and whatnot. They don't have a lot going on for them. And you really just need to pray for these people because they need professional help. They really do. If they believe that any professional help and any spiritual help.
He's always these projecting.
People, they obviously they ain't working with a correct mind there or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're not. And we have to pray for these people
unlike you,
that they will learn what a conscience is, that they got to learn when to tell the truth and when to lie. And when you actually become the thing that you are accusing other people of. There are so many Shanny and Revs in this community, it's not even funny. The very same things that some of these people are accusing Shanny and Rev doing. Let's just take, let me see. I can't really think about nobody in this community because, quite frankly, I'm terrible with names. I'm just terrible with them. But if you look at a lot of their actions, they're doing the exact same things. Shanny ran a scam. These people are running a scam. You want to know how they're scamming people? They're getting super chats from lies. And then let me tell you what else they're doing. They know they're lying. They know they're being dishonest. They know they're doing these things. So my 2 words for everybody that's watching this, and you make a claim about me, the term is to prove it. See, I'm actually happy I'm going through this. The Bible says, do not be discouraged when you go through, when your faith is being put to the test. When we experience these fiery trials against our faith and whatnot, right? Because I know the real reason I'm going through this, and it ain't got nothing to do with anything that I said or did on here. I know what the real deal is. I know what spirit is operating. I know all of this stuff, you know what I mean, regarding this. But we're not supposed to be discouraged when our faith is tested. The funny thing is that there are people claiming they're Christians who are doing this. That's what's hilarious. Oh, I'm a follower of Jesus. You're a follower of Jesus? Let me tell you what that actually means if you happen to be a Christian and you claim to be a follower of Jesus. This is what this means. I would be considered your brother in Christ. That's number 1. Number 2, and especially if you can't prove I'm not a Christian. Number 2, it's a little bit more complicated than that. You see, you're supposed to love your brother, your neighbor, the way you love yourself. And you're supposed to do your best to tell the truth. So if somebody presents something to you and says something to you about somebody, and they don't have no proof for it, they can't prove it. Remember those 2 words, if you can't prove it, then why are you taking that person's stuff seriously? I'm just saying. Like I said, I just learned today I had a daughter. I didn't know that. Come here, little girl. Come here. Oh, isn't she so cute? Isn't she so cute? Give me a you so cute.
He's so weird.
You so cute. My invisible, don't exist, non-existent
Comedy
daughter.
gold.
She's about as real as a purple unicorn, or what did they used to call it? A pink unicorn. An invisible pink unicorn. Yep, yep, that's my daughter. An invisible pink unicorn. Yep. But in all seriousness, I'm glad I'm going through this, because you know why? I'm going to find out who my friends are and who aren't. I'm going to find out who are supporters of G-Man and who are not. Going through this kind of stuff, going through the fire is the best way to determine who was real and who wasn't. Because if you are listening to stuff about me and there is no proof to back it up, and when I say proof, if you make a positive claim, the burden of proof isn't on me, obviously, because I'm not the one making the claims on here. The burden of proof is on you. And extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And since I have this long lost daughter, can somebody tell her to come home, because I definitely never seen her before.
But also about as real as the God G-Man thinks exists.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Zap.
I'm just saying. So this is what people got to understand. Sometimes when people cut this camera on, they just say things. I'm trying to help you guys understand how social media works. Sometimes people just say stuff. And just like you don't trust, like, how many of you watch the news and believe everything that you hear on the news? Of course we don't. How many of you guys, when you watch Star Wars, for example, that you believe that everything that's in front of you is factually true? Exactly. So if you don't trust the news and you don't trust a movie to give you all the information, my question is since when does social media give you the truth about everything? Like, honestly, the Bible says that we're supposed to test the spirits to see whether or not they're from God or not. Shanny has proven on multiple occasions she ain't no Christian. Jason has proven on multiple occasions he ain't no follower of Jesus Christ. Neither one of them can claim to be followers of Christ and getting on here knowingly lying about the things that they say on here. Let's say they don't want the label of being a Christian. They can't even say they know Jesus because they lie so much.
G-Man, you also lie.
I'll take it a step further. They're extremely ungrateful when you give them something. They're not thankful for what they get. That is not how a believer conducts himself. And if you were a real believer, you would put your trust and faith in God and not in man. But I know a lot of you are not Christians that are watching this. And we know I ain't looking at that live chat. So these are my favorite two words for the next millennia or whatever. And that is prove it. I have heard all kinds of things about people in here. You'd be surprised what I've heard about certain people as far as like current events. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm smart enough to know to do my due diligence. But it's like if you don't upload a video, everything that people are saying is actually true. So I am here to tell everybody that if they don't provide you with any proof, and I ain't talking about their opinions.
You ain't got no proof.
Because of an opinion, and you atheists you guys are gonna be very angry at what I'm gonna say right now. If an opinion is proof, Jesus existed according to my opinion. There's your proof. If an opinion if an opinion is proof, God exists because in my opinion he does.
Proud of you.
I don't have to provide you with anything scientific or anything like that. It's funny how you guys have changed your requirement for everybody. When I first got on here, they said that, well, scientific evidence is the best way to know. I was right when I first got on YouTube, and I'm right today. Nobody goes by scientific evidence. Everybody goes by opinions. I'm wrong? Really? Where's your scientific proof that I have a daughter?
That's not a scientific. I mean, I guess maybe if we like thought someone was your daughter and they gave a DNA test, then that's scientific. But otherwise, it's just a rumor.
I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Where is your demonstrable, empirical proof that I have a daughter? I don't care about what the rumor mill says.
Checkmate, atheist.
Fat, ugly, uneducated people sit around. Oh, the rumor mill said the story don't gotta. Like, where is the proof?
You ain't got no proof.
Maybe you guys don't know what proof is or evidence. We go about according to the available body of facts.
Explain it.
What kind of factual information do you have to suggest that this proposition is true? I know a lot of people that's watching me used to be part of the Great Debate community, and I know a lot of you never been in the Great Debate community. You went in the last 5 minutes in the Great Debate community.
Not smart enough.
Not 5 minutes. Proof.
The Great Debate community. He always talks about that.
Where's your proof?
It's like his glory days.
I am going to sit here and I'm going to wait and let you guys think about that for a minute. Proof. I got proof. I own a lightsaber. Here is proof that those two clowns claimed they gave this to me as rent, and then changed their mind and said that that they gave it to me because they were using me, and changed their story like 50 times or whatever. Here's my proof right here. Here's the hilt of the lightsaber, and here is the lightsaber. This is how you prove something, ladies and gents. Where is your proof? What I would recommend you do is stop considering yourself to be an adult if you don't have proof. You see, a lot of people are walking around here saying that G-Man said things and G-Man did things, but they don't have proof. But guess what?
Get what? Let me guess, you have proof.
I do. I always do. And I'm not stupid enough.
I'm too smart
to show everybody what G-Man has as being demonstrable, empirical proof for what I have. You see, I'm not going to get on here and say something about somebody without actually having like something to be able to back it up. It's one thing not to like somebody. It's another thing not to hate somebody. I mean, to hate somebody. It's another thing when you're just getting on here and just making stuff up.
Jesus.
Because your life is so pathetic and so miserable, and you're so. Listen to me, Dr. Phil. I think truthfully, Trisha was on that show called Dr. Phil. What I would recommend a lot of those people do is go and give that show a call. Maybe get a wellness check for themselves so that they can go seek professional help. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And for all of my fans out there, because that's what you are. You're my fans.
Yeah.
I don't have trolls. I have fans.
I don't think you get to just proclaim that and have it be true.
Are no longer watching Shanny and Rev.
Fans.
They don't care about a buckweeb. They don't care about none of these other people in here. They only care about Wah. And I'm going to be rubbing that in for a while, ladies and gents. Okay? I know what I'm doing. Do you? Oh, and one more thing. Prove it. Prove it. You heard me. I said, prove it. Prove it. Prove it. You can't prove it? Then why did you say it? I thought that was a bad thing that people did. You see, my fans out there, my wonderful fans, when you hang around hypocrites, you will more than likely become one yourself. Because the Bible says that bad company corrupts good character. And we have a lot of hypocrites out there. If you're gonna go out there and be creative and say that G-Man is afraid, at least let it be consistent with my behavior and my nature. For crying out loud. some effort into the entertaining of me, because that's what you got. That's what my fans are here for, to entertain me. They think I'm entertaining them, but they're really entertaining me. They're really entertaining me. And they have no idea. See, if the world was a little bit different, I would say some things on here and bust out laughing. Saliva would be all over my camera right now. And a lot of you would know how dumb some of these people are on YouTube, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. My question is, can you prove it? Can you prove it?
Stop whispering in my ear, G-Man.
It. Can you prove that any of this intellectual dog doodle that you're hearing on social media is actually true?
So his whole defense is you can't prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, which,
I mean, it's
Shanny
true.
and Remy,
He is right. The burden of proof is on the people making the claim to prove it if they want to prove it. Otherwise, it is just a rumor being passed around. As much as you might dislike G-Man and you want him to have a really bad history like that so you can wag your finger at him, it may or may not be true.
Yeah.
Got to be honest about it.
As it used to be, I'm the new kid in town, and I'm the talk of the town now.
What? You're the new kid? Oh, I didn't realize.
I am. And I've been more popular than Buff Wave. I got 14,000 subs. How many subs he got?
Subs don't matter. They really don't matter as much as you claim they do.
14,000 subs. He's going to just brag about that for the next 10 years. 14,000 subs.
Or 5,000? Does he even know what 6,000 subs look like yet?
What it looks like?
Hey, Buff, let me give you a little bit of advice. I gave another bald-headed, shirtless wonder these same words of wisdom that I know you're going to ignore just like he did. The more popular you become on social media, the more problems you begin to have on social media. Now, ignore that. Just ignore it. And you're going to end up just like the old bald-headed, glasses-wearing, shirtless wonder. I told him he was going to lose, and I meant it. Just like you're going to lose. But you're going to lose gloriously. See, you're going down a little bit differently. You're going down very differently than he did. Because I ain't going to sit there and lie. Because I had to understand what he was doing. I had to understand his comedy. I had to understand rules. I had to understand so much. As soon as I hit him with that cease and desist, it was over. So I'm just saying. And guess what? He can come back and he won't even talk about me. And if you do, it'll be very, very brief.
He's so dramatic.
Back in the day, G-Man was told he was enabling to crackheads. Back in the day, G-Man was told
he just breaks out into a musical
that
number.
he was enabling to crackheads. Guess what?
He's doing a Shanny.
G-Man's not doing that. You're doing it now. I'm just saying. Can't call me that no more. Oh, you used to be friends with Shanny and Rev, and that's why J-Man's a bad guy. You are their friend. What does that make you? Just saying. So do me a favor, guys. If you still know how to read and you haven't lost all of your brain cells, the title of the video tells the story. I got 2 words for you, and that's prove it. Because you can make all of the claims you want, You can say the boogeyman is in your closet. You can claim you saw Bigfoot. You can claim that you are an intellectual. You can claim that you came from the planet Krypton and your weakness is kryptonite. You can claim that you are strong, or you can claim that you're weak. You can make whatever claim you want, but until you prove it, you, my friend, just got owned.
Damn.
Do that smile at the end.
Ow. Dude, he's so smart. Wow. He owned everybody.
Haven't seen Wild Bill in a while. See what he's doing.
Coffee with Bill.
Hello, everybody. It's time for Coffee with Bill. Let's see what kind of foolishness we can find today. A lot of memes. But you know what? These memes are created by real people, so let's have at them. A lady says, my 22-year-old son threatens to leave the house and go live with her ex-husband unless I buy him a new car. What should I do? Lady, he's 22 years old. Teach him a lesson about real life. Buy a nice new car, keep it for yourself, and send him to go live with your ex. They probably deserve each other. That makes you the alpha dog with a new car. Here we have what appears to be a Muslim lady saying, conservatives are trying to ban Sharia law in the USA. Do you support this? Anyone who knows anything about history supports the banning of Sharia law. What Islam is not telling people is that Sharia law is intended to replace the United States Constitution by violence if necessary. No more freedom of religion.
I mean, Trump said he wanted to suspend the Constitution, and he's actually in more of a position to do something like that than Muslims living in the United States. There's almost no chance of Sharia law taking over.
No more freedom of speech, no more rights, period. Conservatives who say ban Sharia law are doing what comes naturally to conservatives, also known as good Americans. Protecting women and children from abuse, upholding law and order. Banning Sharia law would greatly reduce wife beating, honor killings, child abuse, rape, jihad, Somali-style fraud, and banning Sharia law means that we will still be allowed to eat bacon and eggs and ham sandwiches. Well, let's see.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. They're not going to make it illegal to eat pork. That's not happening here.
Besides your wallet and your phone, what's the one thing you don't leave the house without? These. Everywhere I go, I give people the Gospel of John. 90% of the time they say thank you and they take one home with them.
Annoying.
Many years ago, it was through a gospel tract that someone left in a bowling alley that God used to introduce me to the Lord Jesus Christ, which led me...
Most Muslims in America like the fact that it's a more secular country and that they don't live in Iran or Saudi Arabia or wherever they're from, wherever their ancestors came from or where they moved here from. Most don't want Sharia law here. If they wanted it, they could just go back to that other country, so
being adopted into his eternal...
The ones that do are fringe extremists.
Family. I am forever grateful. If you would like to cover the cost of some of these, it would be much appreciated. Go to wildbillforamerica.com. All right, a dog question. I love dog questions. To you, which breed of dog is the best? Any dog that does not go meow. Seriously, I've had several dogs during my lifetime, and I can honestly say that every single one of them was the best dog ever. When God designed the dog personality, He gave mankind a wonderful friend. Same with horses. In fact, I think the only question I have for God is this: why didn't He make the lifespan of a good dog the same as mine? Watching your best dog die is something that comes along way too soon. What makes a person instantly unattractive to you? That's easy. Anyone who is a card-carrying Democrat is pretty much an unfit human being. Also, any display of the rainbow flag, same thing. And women with excessive tattoos are instantly unattractive.
Damn.
Do you think teachers should be allowed to talk about
Hate
Jesus
to break
Christ?
it to you, all you hot ladies with tattoos, but Bill here, not Hicks, but Bill here, he will not hook up with you, no matter how attractive you are. If you have tattoos, he's not game.
Yeah, I don't know if they're bots or if they're real, like all over social media, especially Twitter. There's always dudes bitching about girls with tattoos. It's really weird. Like, there's plenty of girls without tattoos, but...
Classroom. For the first
like if Queen Corgi was right in front of Bill, you telling me he would say no? I don't know about that, Bill.
I don't know.
Years of America,
bullshit.
School teachers were
maybe Bill's just not a fan of the ladies.
Required to teach the Christian faith. It taught students honesty, truthfulness, respect for others, respect for law and order, honoring their mother and their father, do not lie, do not steal, do not kill. It kept students from becoming Democrats. And now you know why Democrats kicked Christianity out of American schools.
Oh, God.
Almost all public school teachers today are flaming liberal Democrats who are deliberately teaching children to be on the wrong side of every moral issue. They would never teach Christianity because they know that if morality ever returned to the public square, the Democrat Party would cease to exist. Evil agendas cannot survive where faith in God is strong. But on a positive note, teachers should be able to make kids great again by swatting the snot out of them when they act up. And yes, that is in the Bible.
What's that, Johnny? You acting like a libtard again? I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth has ended Pride Month and removed men in dresses from the military. Do you support this? I support this 100 billion%. What Joe Biden did to the U.S. military is a crime for which he should spend the rest of his life in prison. A man wearing a dress is not a warrior, nor is he a man to be trusted in any capacity. The Bible in Romans 1 reveals that anyone who chooses to walk that path are filled with all kinds of unrighteousness. Anyone who serves in the military or in law enforcement should, first of all, be a man or woman of good moral character. Pete Hegseth did the right thing by getting rid of the worst of the worst before they did terrible harm to the U.S. military. Now, next step, get them out of the schools. This man is in the same restaurant with you and your children. Do you approve? No, I do not.
He's a libtard.
Any man open carrying a handgun on his hip.
He's a libtard.
Should sit with his back to the wall, facing the door, so he can defend you and your children from any rainbow flag lunatic who walks in with an AR-15. Okay, here we have a basic survival question. What is the fastest way to calm a woman down when she's angry? Well, if anger is an ongoing problem in your relationship, the most effective way I know to calm her down is to trade her in for one of these. That
no God.
This might even be AI. I've heard where like a lot of like fake AI generated conservative woman accounts that men simp over, men like Wild Bill, are like a pretty common thing. She does look like, I mean, she might be real, but I don't know. These days, she could just be AI generated.
MAGA hat is a sign of good character and respect for law and order.
No, the hat says Trump 2028, meaning he was going to run again, which is not a respect for law and order, because the law says he can't run again.
If you want to find a trustworthy wife and a good mother for your kids,
This girl ain't got any tattoos. She's a good one.
MAGA hat. And if she gets mad at you, well, you probably deserve it. And you probably ought to listen to her. Here's a little boy with a sign that says, "I'm an illegal immigrant. Will you..."
This is definitely AI. This one is AI, for sure.
"Deport me?"
Yeah.
"No. But I will deport your criminal parents. And once they're gone, we will adopt you out to a good Christian family where..."
What? So, okay, so you support stealing children away from their parents and deporting just them? That's
crazy.
That is crazy.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
"You will be raised in the discipline and knowledge of God.
He'd totally be down. He'd be
That way
okay
you
with
will
that.
grow up to be a morally decent man who will build this nation up instead of tearing it down." Okay, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching, and please visit me at wildbillforamerica.com.
That was fucking retarded, Wild Bill. That was a retarded ass fucking video. I'm gonna look at 7 memes and say my opinion about them real quick.
He's a real influencer. Wild Bill.
Yeah. I can't believe that. Like, to me, that just seems stupid that he planned this and thought this was a good idea. I think it's pretty dumb. Should have came up with a better idea for the video than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away for just a moment here. I'll put you full screen. Here you go.
Whoa. Whoa. Full screen biscuit. Yeah, $17.76. I guess it's the bill. The Wild Bill. Keep wanting to say Bill Hicks, though. The Wild Bill alert. I forget how that one goes. I can't remember. I think I've only seen that alert maybe once or something. That one people don't do enough. Mild Bill. So, I guess while Ben's pooping, I'll explain to you guys that I don't know. I've been trying to do High Crimes more, which is the true crimes podcast that I do. A lot of times I do it after DP, and I wasn't really planning one tonight, but I said fuck it and scheduled one. So we are going to be doing High Crimes tonight again. Me and Dirt Cobain. So if you guys are interested in being there, here's a link in the chat. Yep, Mild Bill, the tard himself. Yeah, the Wild Bill alert is hilarious. Yeah, I don't doubt. A lot of the alerts you've been helping with lately have been really good. I feel like I've seen the Wild Bill one, but I just cannot recall what it was. Somebody be a boss and remind me. $17.76 through Streamlabs. $17.76. Do. All right, I want to do some more chugging here and stuff. What's up, Bloody Buns? Yeah, G-Man had some bloody buns after his boyfriend was done with him. Damn. Or at least somebody do the 333, $3.33. That's one of my new favorite alerts. I think it's that one. I'm pretty sure that's the monkey one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's up, Bloody Buns? What movie do you guys think we should watch next for the private shows? We might be doing Rocky 3. rocky tree. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, damn. But yeah, if you guys do like like true crimes kind of stuff, make sure to check out the podcast. We might send everybody over there after the stream. I don't know. It's whatever. You should watch Reservoir Dogs. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Or have I? You know what? Maybe I haven't. I'm not really sure right now if I have. Trying to look at pictures and figure out if I don't know, it kind of seems familiar. Guess I'd have to watch the trailer for it or something. If you ask a question yourself, you haven't, Chad? Hey, I may have seen it, and I just don't remember, that well. Might have to see like a scene or two from it to remember. But yeah, that could maybe be one of the next ones that we watch, next movies. Oh. Do I think G-Man is fucked? I don't know. To be honest, I think probably not, but I don't know. It's not like I know much about all that kind of stuff, I'm not educated and all that kind of stuff. But like I kind of feel like maybe not, but it'll waste a bunch of his time and embarrass him a lot and whatnot. So I think it'll be fun see where this goes, but I kind of don't feel like he's gonna really end up real fucked in the end, because I don't think he has money to even give for this. I don't know. Have I seen Kids? I don't think I've seen Kids.
The movie Kids?
There's a movie called this movie called Kids.
I remember that movie. It came out in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, it was pretty
When asked
popular
in the
back
chat.
in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, everyone please like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you so much.
Oh, damn.
There's this festival that they have in my hometown every summer, and it happened today. And there was like a shooting there, and like 12 people got shot.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know if any of them died, but a bunch of people got shot. It's crazy.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here.
What do we got next on the menu?
Let's do this one. Yeah. We'll do a little bit of this.
So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that.
It's pretty clear.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
You hanging in there? I'm
hanging in there.
So lonely.
She's just hanging in there, you know?
I tried to eat. I haven't eaten.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't know what to do. I just feel really freaking low.
Your tits are really low.
No, Jason didn't pass away.
That's hilarious.
Good God.
She'd be a lot happier if that were the case.
Yeah.
When he was allegedly missing, she didn't really seem that broken up about it.
Yeah.
The people who you're following is the liars. To start telling the truth. What do you want me to tell the truth on exactly? What have I lied about, and what proof have you provided that is a lie? My God. It's always the same thing. You lie, you're fat, you're ugly, bucket.
Are you peeing in the bucket?
Yeah, I did.
It's called a commode.
Yeah, I empty it too. You know, we mix pee. Oh, we mix every bottle. Of
So they were both using that shit.
So why not?
It's a commode.
Yeah, it's a commode.
Okay.
They had the word commode banned from their chat
Our
eventually.
bathroom is upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get upstairs. There's no way.
Yeah, the downstairs bathroom is incapacitated currently.
If I was going to the bathroom trying to get upstairs, I would pee myself probably halfway to the stairs.
Yeah, you would. Yep.
I haven't.
Yeah, but Rev wouldn't. That's why that's weird that he's using the commode too. But she's full of shit too with this. Obviously, she could run up those stairs. But I think it's weird. Rev's like, oh yeah, I'll just piss in it too. Like, why not just go to the toilet? That's so weird.
Yeah. So it makes it even worse. So yeah, this is what happens.
He's like cutting her turds in the commode.
You pee in a bucket. That's connected to
Yeah.
a commode.
That's right.
So you took a deuce in a bucket? Yeah.
Yeah, you dumped the shit. No big deal.
Yeah, that's what people used to do back in the 1700s.
No, usually they had like an outhouse where it was like outside in the backyard, like not in the house. They had like a place you'd go like shit that was like its own little building because they didn't want to stink up the house.
Yeah.
They poop and pee in a bucket and throw it out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they do that. Like if you lived in like a more dense area, they would do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm very disabled, so I have a commode, and he uses it because he's lazy.
Very disabled.
Yeah, I don't feel like...
She said he uses it because he's lazy. I'm disabled. Damn.
Up the steps, right?
That is funny.
I want to smoke more weed. I don't feel like going up the steps.
We do. I just said I have a commode. That is a handicap toilet.
Yeah.
Warts.
Huh?
Get a new script, guys. Yeah, they're just psychos, man. They see a woman who's vulnerable and like rapists, they fucking attack. Like, I'm glad I'm not like you, some of you people in here. No, he doesn't want me out.
Well, that changes like with the wind.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he calls soon. Like, I feel in my heart that he's really missing me. My son was not adopted.
They were fostered.
Out of
Close
here, you
enough.
Fucked up people in the head. I'm sad and I'm lonely. And I can't eat. And I feel like some fucking heartbroken woman. It's like I get so physically ill when I'm not around him.
Oh, God.
Do I need anything? Yes. Cigarettes.
Yeah, pizza! Pizza
Cigarettes.
and cigarettes!
Notice how cigarettes is the first thing?
Yeah. And you lost a cigarette. Gimme.
I need nicotine. That's the one thing I don't have.
Yeah, I think, this is right before the breakup when Rev went to the mental hospital. And, he wasn't there to, like, walk to the store and buy smokes. So she didn't have any smokes. So that's why she's freaking the fuck out.
I feel like he's missing me. And I'm missing him. Oh, Rev is cussing out Nurse Ratchet right now over his cig. No, I know he was on the verge of a breakdown. Like, I don't know how to handle it when he's like that. Like, it makes sense that why he was being so mean if he was drinking. He changes into a completely different person.
Yeah, he stops wanting to be your little bitch.
No, it's a good lesson for people to see what drinking can cause you to do. Shut up, Michael. I have a right to be angry at being lied to and treated like shit.
Yeah, Micah. Yeah.
I didn't allow alcohol. I didn't know he was drinking. I just was smelling it.
No, Shanny did allow alcohol and actually had some of it when they were having the fight with Shanny's son before this happened.
Ugh, you're so gross. The third day is usually the easiest after being apart. Well, me, I feel all lovesick. I do creative things.
You
Sandy.
do?
It's just...
Yeah, you do.
Do.
You do.
Mode.
Full stop.
Right now, I can't stop thinking about him. I am tired. I'm tired and I'm hungry, but I can't eat. A taste of freedom? How is being in the mental ward a taste of freedom? You're just dumb.
Freedom from you.
People in their la-la fantasy land again. Like, how many times does that man have to tell you he loves me before you get the fucking point? I love him, but when he drinks, he becomes such an awful fucking person.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's getting the treatment. No, well, obviously you've never been in a relationship, Corvette. And you haven't dealt with someone who deals with alcoholism. And you yourself don't have borderline personality disorder, so you get triggered easily too. So obviously you're not in my shoes, so fuck you. I'm not toxic. I'm not gonna talk to you guys about that shit. No, I don't have anything planned for the future. I just take one day at a time. I'm lonely because I miss my mate.
Your mate. Sounds like she's trying to do like a fake English accent.
Shit about your opinion.
Yeah, mate.
I know they're trying to get a reaction out of me. God, I don't understand these people. I really don't understand why they go through this. I miss him so bad.
You miss the smokes. You miss him wiping your ass and waiting on you hand and foot.
Him?
That's what you
Yeah,
miss.
and going, yeah, Shanny, you're right.
Where did that come from? You better not guilt him. Where did that come from?
Let's get more donuts. Whoa!
Tip, guys.
Let's get more donuts. Yeah.
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 Monkey Biscuit at it again.
I'm proud of him that he did this. I'm so sad.
Thank you, Tubby.
Thank you so much. We're at 600.
And Gavin, he's just staying upstairs.
Trying to get to 70% tonight.
I just wish I could.
Yeah.
Hear from him. No, I feel like he's missing me. Shut up, Rose. Why do you have to condescend? I don't even know who you are. Yeah, I know he's fine. It's just... I want to know how he is. You know? I wish I had some meds to put me to sleep. The kitchen is clean, Yammy.
She could just go on a carb crash. Could eat a whole pizza until she falls asleep.
Oh, yeah.
The house is clean. It is the boy. He misses his daddy. If I got cig money, how am I gonna get them from the store? See, that's the problem. Alright, let's see if you deliver cigarettes. I doubt you do. Because Instacart doesn't. DoorDash doesn't. Ugh. Bye, Burlak. You're gone. See? You're gone.
That doesn't sound so expensive. How much would it cost to DoorDash a pack of cigarettes? Like, I feel like you pay another...
Yeah, because there's the cost of the cigarettes and the taxes you're paying for them, because most places tax the shit out of cigarettes, and then the delivery fees, and then usually you tip too, but I doubt they tip much, if anything.
Yeah, it's like $20, or probably way more, because the cigarettes are probably expensive.
I haven't bought
in the
cigarettes
first
in
place.
forever. I stopped smoking cigarettes a while ago.
Like that.
Yeah, me too.
How am I holding
I remember
up?
it being $5 a pack. I don't even know what it is now.
I feel depressed. I very much miss him.
Very much so. Yeah.
Somebody
severely
miss him.
I'm like trying to make an account. This is so fucking weird. I'm trying to make an account on Uber Eats just to like try to get some cigarettes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this shit. It's because of the number, but like look what it says. Welcome back, Chantal. So does that mean the person who had this phone's number before was named Chantal?
I'm not sure what. I mean,
Chantal.
Social Services is in contact with me. They wanted to put me in respite care, but I'm like, no, I'm not leaving my cats.
I love my
kitties. Gavin is
kitties.
everything to me. Thank you, Uber Eats. It for now. Got it. Let's see, can you get cigarettes? I bet you can. Come on.
Can I get my $30 pack of cigarettes? Come on. Come on.
Oh my god. Fuck you, you stupid fucking app. The fuck? Uber Eats, come on. Cigarettes. See, Weiss Markets. Do you actually do cigarettes, Uber? I bet you don't.
You know what you can do is Google it. But whatever.
No. No, it's respite care for me so it can help the caregiver get the care he needs. I would be in the hospital. That's what it is. Ow. Oh, ow, ow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Gonna hurt to move.
There we go.
I'm a victim.
Ow. I'm not lying about respite care, but go ahead, keep it. It's because I haven't had my evaluation fully lately. So the social services said you could go to the hospital for respite care to get the care that you need. There's no performance art, stupid.
That's what they called their
God,
their breakups in the past and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't want to have my cats taken away from me. Thanks.
They didn't get taken away, you just abandoned them.
It's because I have low mobility, stage name. I have a hard time being mobile. All you need to understand is that these government things take time, sometimes a lot of time. Yeah. They're getting me evaluated so I can get on Social Security and disability. So that's where I'm at. Did I get dinner? Yeah, I did. I just haven't eaten anything because it's like I feel really freaking just sick to my stomach because I miss Jason. I feel heartbroken. Yeah, I can't eat either when I'm stressed and depressed, and I don't have a cigarette, and that's what I really
Unless you
want,
buy me a
is
pizza.
cigarette. Yeah, I kept telling him to leave last night. To go to the hospital. Do you not know what that means?
That's why they were saying you're drinking. I know it.
Yeah, and bring my heart rate down.
Go to the hospital.
I would if you could wipe your own ass. I'm not shitting right now, am I?
Go to the hospital.
Like, I remember last night, I think it was like 2 a.m. I was talking on the phone with a friend, and he called. I said, can you hold? I want to talk to him. And it was at the hospital, so he was so excited. Like, I was worried he was like with someone else. No, he was at the hospital. So he did the right thing. He didn't go crazy and like do something stupid, which, you know, I'm proud of him.
You did the right thing. You didn't leave me.
I smoked all my butts in the freaking ashtray already.
I smoked him all over it.
Thank you. I washed it myself. No, I'm not worried about my BPD and feeling abandoned because he's getting help. No. Can you come and help with the cats? Sure. They're fine though. Gavin's sitting by me right now. And he looks like a sad boy though. DoorDash a nicotine patch? No.
She should cover all of her body in nicotine patches.
God. That sounds safe.
That
is so funny what you said.
No, if I did get anything at the store, I'd also want to get some Tylenol PM. I'll be honest. I need to figure out. Let's roll something up and tell ghost stories? No. Not when I'm alone. That would be awesome, though, if someone could buy Rev's airsoft gun and give it to him. What? That would be awesome.
Airsoft?
It's not a weapon, though. It's just an airsoft gun.
I think they do fire like pellets, but they can't do a lot of harm.
Can you foster the cats? No.
Hello, everybody. Wild Bill for America here. I have sex with other men. God designed the human rectum for twisted, flaming homosexual acts. The world's a toxic waste dump, and if you don't want to get sick, hey Ryan, if you don't want to get sick, taking the rectal punishment is the answer to your problems. Hello, everybody. Wild Bill for America here.
I agree with him. That was great. Yeah, I was trying to get people to show me that. I think that might be the first time I've seen it.
I've seen it a couple times, but yeah, it is pretty good. Everyone like the stream if you haven't already. And we're trying to get to at least 70% tonight. If you want to help out, use the link pinned in the chat. Also, I'm going to promote the Discord. The Discord.
Yeah.
Join the Discord and send me some content to watch. Please. Thank you.
I
Join the Discord.
Gavin doesn't... Gavin and Watermelon get really bad separation anxiety, and they're scared of strangers, so...
Here's the Discord link. I'll put it in the chat here.
I didn't say anything rude. You said I was a liar. I don't even know who you are. What am I a liar about exactly?
I wonder what.
I think it's important to hold people accountable for what? I think it's important to block people who are annoying.
Annoying.
Ugh. Ref's chair looks so empty and sad. Maybe we could get a Gavin on it. Gavin! Do you want to go on Daddy's chair? Is your arthritis getting to you today, boy? You're limping, baby boy. You're a limping boy.
That's not good.
You can sit in the chair. It won't be so lonely anymore. He's so cute. Is Gavin old? Gavin's like 10 years old. It's so funny. They just blatantly say I'm a liar, but they never say why I lie. There
We
are
don't know
always, like,
why
2
you lie.
videos.
Well, I guess sometimes you
Okay.
don't lie, but...
What about them? There. Let me take this off, this logo. Eh, boop. Move that. Put that down. There. We have a Gavin situation. Yes. We have a Gavin situation. There. My co-host, Gavin, Kit Kats. Every day, it's always talking about how I lie. God, I have a headache. I need to go get... I need to eat my food. And I need to sleep. His little face, he's so cute. Hi, baby. You're cute. What's your greatest life accomplishment? Like me, I don't like questions like that. I honestly don't.
Yeah, because you don't have much of those.
Right now. Me, I want my headache to be gone.
Yeah.
And what really sucks is my food stamp card isn't in the EBT, or my EBT isn't in the fucking DoorDash.
So you have to enter the information?
I'm so...
Them is wick.
Let's get more donos. Yeah.
Tip, guys.
Let's get more donos. Yeah.
Kill the ghoul. Tip, guys.
Let's get more 70%.
Yeah, let's kill the ghoul.
Tip, guys. Let's get more donos. Yeah.
Holy dick in a
Tip,
butt.
guys.
Tip, guys.
Let's get more down.
Tip, guys. It's the greatest.
Why did he have to take all his fucking cards? No. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for him. Like, right now I want to get some freaking Advil PM and Dramamine. I mean, at least with Jason he could do things on his own. Me, I don't have a car.
He doesn't either.
Oh, thank God. I do have my Snap-on. Yay. Oh, praise God. Thank you, Jesus. I know you miss him, boy.
Boy, better not miss him, boy.
He keeps giving me sad eyes. My baby. Hi, Sawies. He's getting better though, honey. So he doesn't have to be so irritable and angry. He'll be back. He loves you. Don't worry.
Good thing the cat understands all of this.
Honey, Daddy loves you. Way to go, Shanny. Celebrate. Yeah, I'm doing the shit.
She's doing the shit.
That's
crazy. That's why you're stupid, because you think he's in Geisinger. Yeah, good luck with that, idiot. What about Watermelon? She's an independent kitty. They do. This is why I did not want to go in respite care. He's already lonely without his daddy, but he's gonna not have his mom and dad, and he'll be in a weird place he doesn't know. I couldn't do that to him. I'm sorry, boy. He's okay. Yeah, he's okay, baby.
He's okay, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry,
The other guy
baby.
doesn't know how to act his age. Do you know that man is in his 60s and he's acting like that towards someone?
Who? Who's in their 60s?
You're in your 60s, dude. I can resist a lot of temptation, actually.
No?
Yeah.
You're like you're a walking, talking victim of your own temptation.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
And specialty drinks. Oh, did I just see what I think I see? Ooh.
Did I see what I think I see?
Frozen latte. A frozen pumpkin chai? Oh!
Yeah.
You think I care to look ladylike?
Nobody thinks that. Nobody. No, you don't, obviously.
I'm without spouse.
Without spouse.
So, you expect me to be ladylike?
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm without my spouse. Shouldn't be this the time I'm not be ladylike and I can like let my pussy fucking air out or something like that?
I think you do that regardless of whether Rev was there. Just do what you want. I'm gonna give my pussy some fresh air. Yeah.
Being a lady, be feral, exactly.
My stinky pussy.
Exactly. How about this? How about the men be gentlemen first, and maybe I'll decide to be a lady.
Oh.
How about that? Always respect yourself. Me letting it all air out and being myself is me respecting myself. I thought since you took a shower and cleaned yourself up, you were being a lady. Me too, though. I mean, come on now. I don't want to look like a lady. I don't want to look sexy. I'm not looking for a fucking man or woman.
Sure you're not.
You expect me to be ladylike. Dude, I'm without my spouse. Shouldn't be this the time I'm not be ladylike and I can like let my pussy fucking air out or something like that?
It's so vile.
Saying that.
Probably because it's edited to repeat, I think.
Come on.
The person that edits these videos will commonly like repeat things a couple times if they're really weird.
No.
Yeah.
Bobo's PB&J's grape oat snack. Oh my god, Jason would love that. I miss him.
I'm with that spouse.
I miss him. It sucks. Boots without the laces. Laces is for pussies. That's right, sir. What's the worst thing about Rev? His drinking habit. And him being a mean old fucking drunk. That's what his worst fucking problem is. Because normally he's a sweetie pie. Do they have BC arthritis? Sorry. I'm kind of fucking shopping right now.
Kind of fucking shopping right now.
She's fucking shopping. So she's on Tinder. She's shopping for some fucking.
Should I get the chocolate milk or not is the question.
Chocolate milk?
Should I or should I not? That's the question. A no meat quesadilla. What the fuck's in it? Oh, that sounds so good. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Some pico, cooked onions and peppers. Some sour cream, salsa, jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Jalapenos.
Alright.
4 gallons of chocolate milk. Yep.
And a nice chocolate milk.
Choco milk. Choco milk.
Of course, a straw for the 4 gallons. Chocolate
That's my
milk.
story, and that's what I'm sticking to it.
And she really knows these sayings well.
Ooh, pickles. I'm going all Chantal out.
She was quite obsessed. So we're like one dono away from 70% if anyone wants to help out with that. That would be sweet.
Hayden, guys.
Sweet. Yeah, guess.
They always put the tip so fucking high. Why would I pay $10 fucking for a fucking like 5 items at the fucking gas station? Jesus Christ. No. Fuck. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. You'll send me $100 if I fart in the microphone.
Ugh.
Do I look like I'm ambulance or something? I don't do
What
that
the
shit.
fuck?
She'd do that now.
Yeah, you're not fat. She can't fart.
She'll just shit herself.
Text the driver and ask him for smokes. Kinda wish I had a friend here for that. Yeah, but I mean like someone close by so I could like hitch a ride, you know what I mean? Little Gavin. He's on the corner of the bed, looking sad. Again. Oh God. I'm not giving stupid ass attention. If he needs attention so much, he can go somewhere else.
I'm not sure who she's talking about.
Yeah. I want someone I can mooch off on a ride so I can get some... Wait, I can't. I don't have the cards!
She's freaking out about cigarettes. That's what she wants. It
It
has nothing to do with food. I don't have the cards.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
And I have like a little bit of Delta. A little bit of Delta.
Oh no.
What a victim.
That was a fake ass I'm about to cry face.
Yeah.
All I want is some fucking cigarettes.
This is really bad acting right here.
I'm going cold turkey, folks. This is gonna be a ride. Ew, I'm not gonna have chewing tobacco. That shit is nasty.
I mean, is it? And then she takes a big gulp of Mountain Dew. I mean...
Try saucy. Yeah, you can send it to my PayPal or my Cash App, Venmo, all these things. I do have access to. I just don't have the cards. No, Legally, I smoked all my butts this morning.
My
Oh my god, I wish I had a teleporter.
A teleporter.
I wish I had a teleporter. Oh gosh.
Like you mean something that doesn't exist? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, that's through Uber Eats. I can't. They don't do that stuff here. Too bad you can't Amazon cigarettes.
Amazon.
Take a
That'd be
trip
crazy
to
if
the
Amazon sold cartons of cigarettes.
Or ride in the office chair. Yeah, I'll get right on that, dude. Call an Uber. No, you don't understand. I can't fucking... I don't have the cards.
You don't have the cards.
Go away. You're a horrible person. You just pictured me flying down the street in the chair.
That is so funny. You are so funny.
People, man. Yeah, people
Stop
are
hating
sick
yourself.
of hate. It's so 2018.
Hate is so 2018.
I just have it hard to believe that these are 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds doing this shit. And not
She has it hard to believe.
She has it hard to believe.
Yeah.
It's not far. I just don't feel like going anywhere. I'm also waiting for my DoorDash so I can get my freaking Tylenol PM. Because
is that what they're calling
it
it these days?
Yeah, there's a difference between giving an opinion and being absolutely fucking cruel. But you already know that, but you need to have an excuse and say you're just giving an opinion. No, you people don't give opinions. You're rude fucking monsters. How can you help me, BB? I need cigarettes.
Oh my god.
I need cigarettes. Gimme.
No, I'm pretty sure he's probably drugged up and sleeping.
Like she wants to be.
Usually how he is. Shut the fuck up and how about you get off my channel and ignore me and pretend I'm not alive instead of coming to my channel and telling me what to do. I'll just wait tomorrow. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out, I guess.
Such a pity
He
party.
doesn't have an eating disorder. He eats a lot. He's not losing weight. He's just working out.
Freaking her saying that. Oh yeah, Rev eats so much. He's like a pig.
She said that about her kids too.
Yeah. everybody around me
Stop
eats
it
too
with his
much.
weight thing. It's like going to people and being like, you're fat.
And then she takes a big swig of Mountain Dew straight from the 2-liter.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
All right. If anyone has jewels, please send them my way. If you have jewels, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope to Christ this goes by fast.
Yeah, we haven't got much jewels.
Not this stream.
What the heck?
Right. They do come in waves. I think what happens is like a reaction channel says something. So, since they're brainwashed slaves, they decide to Paul parrot the same thing over and over again.
Didn't she just mean parrot? The same thing? What'd she say? Paul parrot. The fuck is
I
Paul
just figure
parrot?
I'll just wait tomorrow and get a taxi.
I have no idea. I just Googled it just in case.
It's
Hell yeah, thank you.
It's just ridiculous. I don't
Paul
understand why
parrot.
these people believe other people about other people on the internet.
Believe other people
Without any proof, they just say it. And then they're like, yeah, there's videos of it. But they never show the videos. The fuck, man. How was my day today?
Mountain Holler.
Lonely.
Whoa.
Lonely.
It is funny they like actually socialize to some degree
It's
with
sad
people.
seeing the cats mope around. I haven't got anything yet. I will, though. I'm just waiting for my Uber order. Yeah, well, you just assume I'm a pathological liar. You're the one who's listening to pathological liars.
You just assumed that.
Have fun.
You don't
with
have
that,
any
man.
proof.
I keep looking to my left. That's because my door's there. I'm waiting for a delivery, and I'm staring at Gavin. Do you need something more specific on what I'm looking at? Hey, you know, Millie, people react to things and say lies within those reactions, and people like you are stupid to believe their assumptions. So, have fun being ignorant. Well, I could say, Kathy, maybe you should get some glasses yourself. I went to work today. What did you do? I spent all day making a bunch of money on YouTube. What did you do?
She made a bunch of money. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you, thank you.
Oh my gosh, hello. Why did you get all blurry and unfocused, dude? Like a ghost is standing in front of it. Dude! What the fuck?
There's a way to turn off autofocus
It's, like,
usually
so
on
blurry.
webcams.
What?
It's doing you a favor, Shanny.
Wow. Dude, did you see that? Did you see that?
That your camera went out of focus? Sure.
Dude. That was weird. God, please don't let fucked up shit happen in the night. Ah.
It's one hell of a laugh. Sounded very forced.
Oh. It's almost here. Be right back.
Smoking some more.
Whoa.
Look at that. He does not look like he's enjoying it. Rev made a face like...
It's not his favorite brand. It's not organic.
Towards the end of my smoking, I was grossed out by cigarettes. It didn't matter what kind of cigarettes they were, too.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish a whole one. I'd usually smoke like a third of one, and then like an hour later, smoke like another third. So a pack of cigarettes lasted me forever because I just could not deal with them.
Yeah.
If you see, oh my God, just a person trying to be human, your channel's awesome though. Okay?
I remember when you said that.
Everybody should go sub them. They have a great channel. If
someone help us get to 70%, please use the link pinned in the chat. How far away are we?
Content and you're still watching because I make the fucking content for your people to fucking watch because they don't really care about you. They just want the fucking drama and people making fun of each other because they're insecure little brats who haven't grown the fuck up because they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Like $7.
Anyway, oh,
$7.24.
Ow.
Okay, yeah. $7.24.
I can do this.
What is she trying to do?
I can do this.
Oh, she's trying to get up to go to the door to get the delivery.
Huh.
I can do it, I swear.
Conveniently, the camera's turned off.
I did it.
I did it, guys.
Yeah, she's acting like it's all crazy, but we remember like a month or two after this, she ran up the stairs super fast. Kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here she could barely move. It's so much to walk 4 feet.
I just stepped on a really big piece of glass. And now my foot is bleeding.
Sure it is.
Okay, Lord Jesus. I will not fight with him anymore, Lord.
Why would there just be a big piece of glass?
They did have like a big stack of bricks in front of on their front porch because people were sending them bricks like they did to King Cobra.
I was wrong. I apologize, Lord.
I'm so sorry.
I don't like the God spanking. Okay. Oh yeah. This is the tortilla with cheese. I got me my chocolate milk. Wait, there we go. I got another Mountain Dew. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. I got some pickles. By the way, Foodie Beauty, Chantal, try the O Snap. They're awesome pickles. I got some pepper jack cheese.
Pepper jack cheese?
I got some
pepper jack
Advil PM. Some Dramamine, so I don't feel so dizzy.
I feel so dizzy right now.
Whatever it is, quesadilla comes with some sour cream and salsa. But first, I'm taking this stuff because I want to get some sleep tonight. And I'm just ready to stuff my face, go to sleep, and pretend nothing happened. And then wake up, get some cigarettes. I really want some cigarettes now, though. The massagers.
All right. Damn, we can't get that last $7 to get to 70%. Shit, man. Shit.
Shit in a commode. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So I'm probably going to wrap this up, and then I'll be back tomorrow with more. So join the Discord. Send me some content. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Have a good night, one and all.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.